Okay, good morning, everybody. The time is approximately 10 o'clock. And we are here at the Development and Environmental Review Committee for the regular meeting of January 24th, 2024. Could we stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? You ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag for which it stands, America, for which it stands, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, I always get it right, sometimes I'll think of other things. Okay. So, now we do roll call. My name is Mike Rosales with the Planning Division.
My name is Mina with Land Development, Public Works.
Ryan with traffic, public works.
Robert Spolder, Public Works Engineering. Robert Lindbergh, Water Department Engineering. Travis Martin, Planning Division. Already Barber, County Clerk.
Samuel Marion, Building and Safety. All right. Thank you, everybody. We're gonna move on to the consent agenda. There will be no separate discussion of the consent calendar items unless a committee member requests that the item be considered in its normal sequence on the agenda. Is there anybody that wishes to speak on anything that's not on the agenda? No. All right, so we'll move on to item number 1 of the consent agenda, which is approval of the draft minutes. And our recommendation today is to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of January 10th, 2024. Do I have a motion? Second. All right, all approve. Any denies? All right. Thank you. Next, we're gonna move on to the public hearing items. We're gonna start off with item number 2. Travis, can you have the project, please?
Yes, thank you, Michael. Item number 2 this morning is conditional use permit 23-20. This is a request to allow the conversion of an existing retail building, approximately 30,000 square feet in size, to an electric vehicle collision center. It's on a property comprised of 2 parcels, total of about 1.67 acres. This is located just east of E Street between Orange Show Road and Orange Show Lane. The addresses for 2 properties, 424 Orange Show Road and 455 Orange Show Lane. It's in the commercial general 1 zoning district. This use is permitted subject to the CUP, as I mentioned. For an environmental review, we have deemed this project to be categorically exempt as infill development. Our recommendation this morning is to move this item forward to Planning Commission. We're anticipating a date on February 13th. That's it.
All right, so we're just moving this forward to the Planning Commission today.
Yeah.
Do you have a motion? Second. All approved? Any denies? All right, so moved. And item number 3, Travis?
All right, real quick. Item number 3, extension of time 2305. This is for development permit type P 2101 and variance 2102. This is a project that was originally approved by our planning commission back in January of 2022. So it is coming up on its 2-year expiration. As such, the applicant is requesting a 1-year extension. This involved the development of a 20-unit multifamily residential project, 2 buildings, approximately 22,000 square feet in size in total, on a parcel just over 1 acre in size. There's also a variance for a reduction in setback for one of the buildings because of a fault issue. They had to configure the buildings in a specific way that accounted for a minor projection into the setback. Project today, no changes proposed from the original development. What was included for your consideration was the approval that was taken forward to the Planning Commission 2 years ago with all of the conditions that were adopted at that time. Our recommendation this morning is to move the item forward subject to those same conditions and unless otherwise requested. And that would also be to the February 13th meeting.
All right. It doesn't look like there's anybody in the audience.
We don't have the applicant for this project today. No.
Okay. All right, so our recommendation today is to move this to the Planning Commission for the 13th of February. Do I have a motion? Is it the 14th or 13th? It's the 13th. The RC is the 22nd. EC is the 13th. Okay.
Oh, it's second.
All right, I'll approve. Any denies? All right, thank you, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and adjourn at this time. The next regular meeting of the Development and Environmental Review Committee will be held on Wednesday, February 14th, 2024 at 10 a.m. here in this boardroom. Thank you.
And Michael will practice the pledge.